Today we're going over stories of people who became real-life anti-heroes when they were pushed too far. Lampião. It's 1897, and in the dusty backlands of northeastern Brazil, a boy named Virgulino Ferreira da Silva is born to a family of simple farmers. His parents stare into the eyes of their newborn son and have no idea that he will one day become the most feared outlaw in Brazilian history. Growing up, Virgulino and his family aren't rich, but they get by, farming their small plot of land in the Sertão, the harsh semi-arid region of Brazil's northeast. Virgulino helps his father tend to their crops and goats. In his free time, he taught himself how to read and sew. Life is simple, and simple is good. But in the early 1900s, the Brazilian backlands are a lawless place controlled by wealthy landowners who rule their territories like medieval warlords. Called corones, these men are essentially oligarchs with their own private armies and who use the local police as their personal thugs. In 1916, Virgulino is 19 years old, and his family gets into a land dispute with a powerful local family called the Saturninos. At first, Virgulino's father tries to handle this the legal way by going to the authorities, then moving twice to try to keep his family safe and out of trouble. But the Saturninos are wealthy, and this feud will only end when they say it will. They accuse Virgulino's father of stealing one of their goats, and a group of police officers working for the Saturninos show up at the farm. Virgulino's father walks out to see what the matter is, and he discovers the cops are not there to make an arrest. They're there to send a warning. Virgulino watches from his hiding spot as the police beat his father nearly to death in front of their house. His mother is screaming for them to stop while his siblings cry out in fear. There's nothing he can do. The police laugh and ride away, leaving his father broken and bleeding in the dirt. His father survives, but he's never the same. The family is traumatized and terrified, but the Saturninos aren't done with them yet. On May 18th, 1921, the police return, and this time they open fire on the family home, and Virgulino's father is shot and killed. Virgulino barely escapes with his life, along with a few of his brothers. As he runs through the brush with bullets whizzing past his head, he turns back to see his family's home burning. His entire life, he had been taught to follow the law, to be a good person, but in the end, all that got him was his family murdered. The world is cruel. It had shown him that there was no justice for people like him, and in that moment, he decides that if respect cannot be earned through an honest life, he will take it with violence. Virgulino and his surviving brothers flee into the wilderness and join up with a group of cangaceiros, bandits who roamed the backlands of northeast Brazil. These men had their own code and their own brutal way of dealing with the wealthy landowners who had oppressed them. And this was exactly what Virgulino had been